morning, grand rising, peace, blessings, and protection to the Most High, the Most Holy, our angels, our ancestors, our spiritual guides, third eye, all our spiritualness, peace, blessings, and protection. Welcome to the extra reading, Virgos. I'm gonna tell you this, Virgos. Yeah, I'm brushing my gas fade, okay? Because it's gonna grow. It's growing. Welcome to the channel. Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas, etc., etc. So I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all love language has been coming out as far as communicating your expression of your emotions is really coming off as someone's connected to a Sagittarius and an Aquarius. Uh, Sagittarius consider fire, passion. So right now you could be displaying a whole lot of passion. Someone needs to take a pregnancy test. Someone's could be pregnated or getting ready to get pregnated. Need to take a pregnancy test. Find out is the pappy or not? Is he That's a paternity test as well. So someone could be in limbo with that, but it is what it is. It's gonna be a beautiful baby. I also want to say this. Usually Virgos, if you haven't paid attention yet, normally God's blessing, when you're blessed, you might be getting rejected, uh, etc., etc. But it's part of the protection of it. Okay, Virgos. I'm also hearing if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Someone just recently separated, broke up, etc., etc. I want to say this: peace, blessings, and protection. Listen to me, Virgos. This is not going to be a long session, but this is very important. I have to experience certain things before, for me to learn from it, right? Vice versa, right? I just want to say this, Virgos. No matter what, be on your shit. Like you can still do for people, but you need to make sure that you're secure. Um, I'm hearing it's y'all gullible stage or whatnot. Virgo, I'm gonna say this: you can't help nobody until you help yourself. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. No matter what, Virgo, I'm gonna tell you what's real, Virgo. I can sit on my YouTube channel and tell everybody what the ancestor spirit, the Most High, their whatever you identify with. I can sit here and tell you all the time. You know, with that also being said, I have to learn through the process as well, if that makes sense, what I'm saying. So we are all having trials and tribulations, trying times, etc., etc. It's to make you more in tune with who you are, your spiritual purpose. I'm hearing, Virgo. No matter what, Virgo, like I was saying, we can listen to inspirational people, inspirational books, etc., etc. But the spirit is saying until you seek it for yourself, that's when you'll get the truth. So, in other words, Virgo, don't let whatever is going on get you off your shit, if that makes sense. I'm hearing someone feels like they could be bored. I think y'all what I don't know when the end of your semester comes, or you probably just got out of school or whatever. For a little vacation, you might be feeling bored. I would advise you to get out in Mother Nature and do a little writing, self evaluation, seeking yourself, etc., etc., etc. I'm also say this, Virgo. Uh, the spirit has said no disturbance. So I don't know if you could be somewhere disturbing someone or, lashing out, etc., etc. But it's not gonna work. Okay, in God's house. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. Peace, blessings, and protection. I can't make this stuff up if I wanted to. It doesn't work like that for me. Um, Peace, blessings, and protection. I'm gonna also say this, Virgos. Some people could Virgo, listen to me, Virgo. Just please, Virgo, listen. Virgo, it's very important for you to hear what I'm about to say. No matter what, Virgo, you're going to have to learn to separate, to stay on your shit. Meaning, just because you're feeling some type of way, emotionally, etc., the spirit don't want you to get off track with what you got going on as far as handling your business priority wise. Peace, blessings, and protection. Y'all have this water element, a brand new emotion. Congratulations. This is Scorpio. Scorpio is screaming all over this. A fire and a water sign. Remember, I was telling you about the fire means passion. So someone you could be connected to. I'm hearing it's a past person. So this is someone from your past. You could still be having nostalgia about them. Back down memory lane. Y'all probably just recently separated. You're in your emotions. Let me just say this. It could be a person, place, or thing, or situation, or even an occupation. But I feel like maybe someone's second guessing something, or maybe I don't like to say maybe, because spirit, every time I say maybe, the spirit like it's not no maybe. Pretty much, uh, you might were offered something, and it's like you're taking your time to look over it consciously. I'm hearing consciously you're looking over something, uh, and that's still a congratulations. I'm hearing Victoria, Vicky, Victoria. It said Victoria. It can also mean victorious, but I'm hearing Victoria. There's a Victoria popping out in the reading. I don't know if this is someone. I don't know if this is someone in your past, from your past, present. Are you watching a video? Are you so connected to them? Peace, blessings. Someone is traveling. Peace, blessings, and protection. Let's see what the spirit and angels are saying. You seen it pop out, and that's what it is. Very emotionally mature. There's an Aries always around you. I'm hearing, and it's the Aries shows this is a ram. So I love to tell people God always keeps, and it's biblical. God always keep a ram in a bush. So no matter what, there is a fire element, Aries, that have your back, Virgo, regardless of the fact. And also, this is to be looked at from a biblical standpoint, meaning God always got your back. God always allow you to have a way out, etc., etc. Very mature emotionally. And someone's a little karmic. The devil energy, Capricorn energy. So going into your maturity, being mature with your emotions, I feel like what a Capricorn is I'm hearing toxic behavior. There could be a little toxic behavior going on, etc., etc. But this speaks of trials, tribulations, trauma, pain, hurt, etc., etc. And this lady right here is looking over some things. So someone, y'all really looking over some things. With that being said, maybe now I'm gonna say this. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Because I didn't want, I'm like, I hope their reading don't come off like relationship wise, but I kind of automatically knew, because before I started doing the video, the spirit started bringing songs to me. And it's like, okay, so this is a relationship, maybe a marriage. With that being said, someone's very mature and someone's very karmic, toxic, or during your maturity, you are battling trauma, pain, burdens, etc., etc. Y'all need to get over some things, I'm hearing. Once you get past this, the trauma, whatever it is, drug addict, whatever, drinking, or you might be gullible all the time per se, or you get what I'm saying? Like, either way, once you get past this, I feel like you got to be mature. Thank you, Spirit. It's time for you to be mature in what it is that you want. It's time for you to be mature when I'm hearing settling bullshit or leaving bullshit. This is supposed to make you more mature. So if you are right now where you're supposed to be, it's like you're going into this. So it's calling for you to be mature. These are things that you're going to have to conquer. So the maturity is coming out. I feel like somebody is emotionally tied to something. Because you do have the water element and the devil karmic card, toxic, but it's just a Capricorn, earth energy, and y'all are earth energy as well. But you're told to be mature when it's time to like leave or get over shit, etc. So you know I gotta keep it real. At the bottom of the deck, I told you y'all have fire element around y'all, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Once you get past this toxic, the trauma, the pain, the hurt, etc., it's like you got a brand new beginning coming. I can't make it up. Look, y'all have two beginnings, two new beginnings. You have the element of wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, speaks of spirituality, whatever you're passionate about, going for yours, etc. And then you also have the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe a job will be calling you, a job offer, anything practical, a stable home, stable car, wherever. This is also fire and earth energy as well. Yeah, somebody broke your heart. Something didn't work out stability wise, but I feel like that's where the maturity comes in, right? And you have to initiate the cup. So you could be, you most likely you're gonna have to make a suggestion to someone or keep peace, etc., right? Cool. Thank you, Spirit. Let me go back to the beginning as well. Today is December the 12th. That's 1212, right? That is a twin flame number. It's also a mirroring energy. It's also like the highs and lows, but the balance of it, the yin and yang of you, the high Virgo and the low Virgo. This is where you're supposed to be, Virgo, right now, emotionally mature. If you've been doing your exercises, with the Spirit is telling me with this, the reading. And then you also have this version of Virgo as well. So Virgos, I feel like the highs and the lows of a Virgo, this is where you're supposed to be. The Spirit say, take control, Virgo. Whatever that situation is going on, you're told to take control. And it's more of a leadership, as in a sense, Spirit's like it's more of a leadership. And when you become the elder of anything, it's the master card, right? It's the mature card. You can take the lead if you want to, Virgo. With that also being said, Virgo, you can't lead anything when you're going through this. So I feel like some of you Virgos haven't properly healed when it comes to conditions and situations. But the Spirit is telling you it's time for you to master your emotions. I'm hearing Virgos are blunt. You could be being blunt with a person, etc. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, Virgo, but I'm just, sometimes it's best. Sometimes Virgo, I'm hearing it's a loyalty test. Okay. So Virgos, if you're being blunt, you might need to remind your kind of think about it. This could be a loyalty test that you're being going through. Loyalty, whether it's a relationship, etc. Job. I'm hearing interpretation. So it may be the way you interpreting things on Virgos. That's what the Spirit said. That's what I'm saying. Maybe your interpretation ain't what you think. Like sometimes people say things, Virgo, and you can interpret it. We all do that. You can interpret it a different way. And I feel like that's what puts you in this situation, this type of environment, etc. But the Spirit said it's time for you to do away with these karmic cycles, whether you young or you old. The only thing about it is when you grow up and you acknowledge what you're going through, you're able to take leadership and control of cycles as far as things that's going to serve you your highest good, right? But if you haven't reached this maturity stage emotionally, anything will make you feel some type of way, and then you misinterpret it in a different way, and it causes other things going on. Peace, blessings, and protection. Someone's connected to a Capricorn. I'm hearing, and this is the devil, the Capricorn card. It is what it is. Someone's connected to a Capricorn. Peace, blessings, and protection. Love, light, joy, and strength. I'm also hearing Virgos, you should be getting more education. Virgo, you need to be getting more education. Maybe you should have went to school. You might think about going to school or taking up a trade. Virgos, we always talk about this. Virgos are the what? The superstars. I think they have more famous people that's Virgo than all the zodiac signs. I could be wrong, but if you think about a Virgo, there are buku Virgos. And Virgos are usually, I want to say, top tier at performance. So Virgos, we always talk about your performance, and the spirit said, don't allow, if you in love or you blah, 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 don't let it throw you off your game, Virgo. I'm just saying. When you get a chance, look up 1212, and y'all felt on this reading on today. So it's time for you to embrace and look at yourself, what's hindering you, what's no longer serving you your highest good, and grow from that. I'm just saying what I'm hearing. That card popped out so fast. Look here. Can I make it up? That card popped out so fast. Remember, I was telling y'all, y'all got me like this right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta talk to y'all like this. Remember what the spirit will have me say about pain, trauma, turmoil, blah, 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 right? Y'all have the high priestess card. This is the God card. I was gonna tell y'all anyway, because I'm like, Aries, the Emperor is the God card as well. It's more of an instructor, more of a leader, the war. You get what I'm saying, per se. But that's still equivalent to the God's level, right? And then you also come out with the high priestess. These is like highly intelligent, getting more education. I told y'all the superstars. I feel like once you get past this, right? This is where you're supposed to be at. Once you get past this, look what comes out. The high priestess. Can't make it up. Can I make it up? It's like once you realize, y'all see these cards, I can't make it up. It's like this is where you are, this is where you should be. And if you're not here, it's because you're going through this situation. And once you realize what's going on and you cleanse that out, right? Because whether people know it or not, every cycle, it has to be, every cycle has a beginning and every cycle has an end. That starts a new beginning. You got what I'm saying? And here comes the high priestess. I told you, place, person, or thing, superstarish energy. You see this lady, she connected to her God self, her high self. Look at this. I cannot make it up. You know what, Virgos? I'm gonna share this with y'all. Peace, blessings, interpretation. I'm like a sergeant in a sense. That's it. Doesn't really it doesn't per se come from my zodiac sign. It's my grandmother, my ancestor. God bless my ancestor and angel. My mom and my mom's mom. One is one of my aunties, uncles. Everybody played a part. But my grandmother, my mom was like my greatest teacher. Whether people know it or not, I'm big on it. And my grandmother raised us, trained us militant. So it comes off like I'm a sergeant, lieutenant, like the leader of the tank, baby. You got what I'm saying? And I said that to say this: no matter what lifestyle a person chooses to live, et cetera, right? We all have that spiritual mission. And whether people know it or not, you need the spiritual lessons to make you a better individual, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Y'all have great cards. I'm glad that I did y'all reading. I'm hearing self-rewards. So you've been working on things, et cetera, and God bless you, high priestess. Now watch this. Once you cleanse up this karmic pattern, because I feel like it's more as a pattern. So you could be finding yourself doing this and then you're doing it. It's like y'all, it's becoming a pattern. I feel like you might need to cleanse it, the pattern, et cetera, because it's like last night, I was in the bed and I get people reading like a day ahead of time or whatever. And last night I was in the bed and I really couldn't recall who got the most views or whatever, but I kind of felt like it was between Virgo and Gemini, right? Well, let me just say this. The spirit told me literally to cleanse the energy. Okay. And the spirit told me that because it's popping up in y'all reading. Once you cleanse this energy, this pattern, your lifestyle, et cetera. I'm hearing something about y'all family too, Virgo. Family always pop up. And y'all reading is something about your family. Once you cleanse this cycle out, you get the zero. You high priestess, fit to teach, fit to lead, etc., etc., etc. You get a new beginning, the food card, Aries card. What is a food card? It's a zero. You're going into the unknown. You probably going somewhere you are getting some information that you have no idea about. So you're going in something new, right? Zero means the food, new. You have no idea, no clue of anything. Just going through the new. I'm hearing, right? It's a zero to food. And then you come right back to the element of wands and the ace of pentacles. That's why the spirit is saying, and here goes the Aries card, the emperor. Uh, but the spirit brought the same cards back out. So when you cleanse this cycle, this pattern, some of y'all are going into the unknown as well, because the spirit has me reading it this way, that way. I read it from right to left, and then the spirit has me read it from left to right. So this is a universal, meaning cycles and patterns, right? So some of y'all are going into who y'all are, realizing that y'all need to give up some karmic patterns, etc., to make you emotionally mature, because y'all still got 2 new beginnings. Congratulations, Virgo. I'm also hearing, Virgo, somebody need to clean their system. I don't know if you get ready to go on a job, or they might urine piss you or whatever. 2112 was on the screen. Look it up. I don't know. It's something about cleaning your system. So if you know anything about cleaning your system, I don't know the name of it, but it's like preserve that they make jelly and jam with. And you would go to the store. It probably have it at the dollar store. It's called preservatives, and that's how they make jelly and jam. And you would take the preservative packet and pour it in some water, and you shake it and you drink it, and you just keep drinking water. And you cannot stop drinking water. Just keep drinking, because you're cleansing your system, and you're literally pissing it out. Now and that's what the spirit said: clean the system, the spirit, the energy, the pattern, and me and the spirit was fellowshipping, and that's what it said about. Because I'm like, we were talking. I can't tell you everything, but we were communicating, and it was like, I think I asked how to clean the system. And so the spirit is giving it to me. So whoever is going through this, Virgo, look alive, pay attention. You could be getting called in for a job, or I'm hearing substitution. Someone could be substitute. You might get called for substitution, etc., etc. Make sure you're clear. There is a crystal popping up in this reading. Crystal. Make sure, maybe you might meet a crystal at the job. Maybe a crystal might be your supervisor, etc., etc. Or you know a crystal. Peace, blessings, and protection. Love, light, joy, and strength. Thank you, Spirit. Got the notification. One more. I'm hearing 10. Okay, let's see, Spirit. So, in other words, something's going to change financial wise. That's why I'm saying I'm picking up this energy. Make sure that your system is clean. So you need to start right now, Virgo, cleaning your system, or finding a way to make sure that you're on your shit, right? I'm going to also say this, Virgo, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, because when the spirit calls for things to happen, and the spirit 2323 is on the screen, the spirit just say it's called prophesizing. I'm prophesizing right now. The spirit say when it's time to come, you done did everything you're supposed to do. All you got to do is start. You get what I'm saying, Virgos? There is a change in the finances, and you still get a different new beginning. So a job is coming, a new home, new relationship, whatever you want to call it. It's a lot of earth energy on the board. Yeah, y'all got a new beginning. I cannot make it up. Look at this. Fire element. Brand new beginning and very mature. Very wise in your decision making. 2 of Wands. I guess you're on your own. In the heat of the moment. Maybe I'll smile. Don't know what to do. Someone has did their healing work. They're dropping the luggage and striking out. So communication. Communication will be coming, playing a part. So be mindful who you're speaking to, how you word things, how you say things, and how you respond to things. This too is all about balance. I told y'all 12-12. Look it up. Very mature, very mature. And you get the star card. Peace. Somebody's been wishing and hoping for something. It's going to come in. I'm hearing soon and quickly. I'm wishing on a song to found. I'm telling you, that's how the Spirit been having me sing these songs for y'all. Congratulations. I told you something coming up with a job offer, or they calling you in, etc., etc. I'm just telling you what it is. Yeah, there's a change in the finances. Someone wants you to come in and probably go to work soon, or you get ready to start something new, or oh, okay. Look at this. I Claire, this mean new beginning, new start. I can't make this up. I'm just shuffling the card. When the Spirit have cards come out and they get my attention, I have to do. And I'm gonna just say this: in this new beginning, y'all might don't even see it. This the hangman means to look at things in a different what? Perspective, perception. That's what we've been talking about, right? New beginning. I can't make it up. Here go the 10 right here so I can stop shuffling. Thank you, Spirit. I can stop shuffling. I wasn't going to search for that 10 when the Spirit already told me a 10 was coming. And you seen what I done. This is a 10 of wands. This means completion. You might have broken communication, broken promises, etc., etc. But this woman, look, this woman got emotions down there. She got pinnacle down there. But the art of communication, make the world go around. Someone's going to be communicating to you about some money, a job, etc., etc. I also want to say this too, right? Behind this 10 of wands, you do have a 3 of wands. I told you, earth energy and fire energy is popping out. Spirituality, passion, and whoever you connect to, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Do you see these 3 of wands? You know what 3 mean: phases, cycles, etc., etc. So you're called to have a completion. You just need to pay attention what's going on over here to get to this, right? 7 of Pentacles popped out. I didn't say a word. 7 means using the skills that you have to get what you need done. I'm hearing somebody's occupation. It's something about your occupation. It's y'all need more what it is, Spirit. Y'all need more education to get where you need to be. Look at your reading. Everything I spoke of, I tell you what, you'll know if I'm a firm believer, right? I tell people this all the time, which I really don't have to, but you know. A lot of people that ask me about other readers and etc., etc. And they was like, I don't know if I can trust the people that's doing the reading. I say, them people doing their spiritual mission. It's up to you to do yours. You get what I'm saying? We all have a spiritual mission here on earth. Usually it's called finding your purpose. And whatever you do, being passionate about it, etc., etc. I'm hearing times 2. Someone probably good at 2 occupations, 2 different things, etc., etc. God bless you. I'm hearing Ken, 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 Ken. So these are cycles that you're going to complete because you do have the 10 of wands. God bless you. I tell you what, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get off here. I'm going to say this. I don't know why you trying to wait on income tax, whoever that is. And you could need it. But with that being said, if you get this money, are you going to be able to manage it and handle your business with it? So I feel like the Spirit is saying that's why it's time for y'all to do what y'all supposed to do. Stay on your shit. So everything else, this is what I was saying. People have asked me, and I told them, you'll know if it's of God. You'll know if it's of the angels, the ancestors, spirit guides. Because Normally a person, whatever the spirit is telling them to say, it'll show up in the cards anyway, if that makes sense. So you'll know it. So Virgos, I wish y'all best. I wish y'all the best. And y'all do have a 10. So there's your 10 completion. Spirit say some of y'all gonna have to clean up some mess. You figure it out. And 9 times out of 10, it was karmic, toxic, or whatever. So congratulations. You see these 3 of Wands? It's gonna be right here. Because this will be completed. So Virgos, this has been your extra reading. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. 3030 was on the screen. These double digits are popping out in y'all reading. So it's very important for y'all to look it up. We know what three is a 30. 0 is a fool. So there's something you have no knowledge of. So 3 means phases, cycles, etc., etc. The number was on the screen of my recording was 3030. This is a 3. That's 33. Look it up. The spirit said it can be considered. Y'all can look up 303, 3030, or 30. It's something about these 3s with y'all. 3 could be very significant. Maybe you have 3 siblings or 2 siblings added one. Maybe your birthday's on the 3rd. Maybe you have 3 children. Maybe you have 3 jobs or whatever. It's the 3 is significant in this reading. So thanks for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, etc., etc. Brand new year. If you want to say that, 3131 was on the screen. These double digits, and it's 1212 today, y'all. Look these numbers up and pay attention in alignment. This is the alignment stage. If you have anybody in your life that's trying to tell you to get on your shit, it's for a reason. This is the alignment stage. April is a new beginning. Wintertime is